So everybody finishes a major and just decides it's time for new golf equipment. Did the US Open really beat up these guys that badly? I don't know what the fuck is in the air in Cromwell, Connecticut, but I cannot even believe some of the equipment switches I've seen this week. Ricky Fowler now has Aerotch shafts in his irons, and while it's really hard to tell the model, it looks like they are the I-125 constant weights. Justin Thomas has the GT280 back in his bag en route to his current lead through 2 rounds. I know Wyndham Clark has been on quite the mental heater recently, but I think he figured it out. Guys, all he had to do was move the lead tape on his driver from the heel to the front. That's it. Locker room at TPC River Highlands is safe. Confirmed. He's also got a new 3-wood in play from the QI35 core to a Ping G440 Max. Remember how I said yesterday Colin Morikawa is slowly catching up to Hideki Matsuyama in terms of the putter craziness? Yeah, well apparently not, because Hideki was out testing more putters this week. And while I don't have exact in-hand pictures, I do believe it's something like this Tour Newport 3. To be fair, it didn't go into play, but if I was this Newport 2 that's been in the bag for like, I don't know, 3 weeks, I'd probably start looking for a new job. Now, we all know Hideki's crazy when it comes to putters, but there's somebody else who's even crazier when it comes to clubs. Get ready for possibly the best story you're going to hear all year. You remember in this video when I said Adam Scott had already switched irons just a couple of weeks prior to the US Open, but was already eyeing the new Callaway MBs? The Darrell survey results came out yesterday, and you cannot make this up. He put them in play. One of them. Only the 5-iron. That is correct. Try to wrap your head around this. T253 iron, TC202 4-iron, new Callaway MB 5-iron, Miura AS1 6-9. At this rate, he's going to have a different iron in every spot in the bag by the end of the year. He doesn't have to collect these fuckers like they're infinity stones. Somebody let him know. I don't even know how you move on from that, but we're going to try. Matt Fitzpatrick has been on kind of a fairway wood heater over the last couple of weeks. He gained the TSI 2 3-wood for about 4 years, then last week had a Titleist GT1 in the bag, and now this week has a QI35 core in play. Then this week, Luke Clanton officially signed with TaylorMade Golf, which prompted him to switch from the Scotty Cameron Phantom T9 putter he was using back to his old TaylorMade Spider GT, but he has not yet moved into a TaylorMade driver. He is still gaming the Titleist TSR2. Tommy Fleetwood just switched driver shafts from last week, a Fujikura Ventus Red 6X, the 2024 Velocore Plus version, to a Ventus TR Blue 6X. He also dropped his burner mini driver for the new R7 quad with the same shaft as his driver, and Taylor Pendrith is now gaming the R7 as well. And lastly, this is kind of a big story if you're a shaft junkie. Austin Eckroat is now gaming the new graphite design Tour AD FI, which might not seem like a big deal, but considering Eckroat was a longtime purveyor of the Tour AD GP, my belief is this will serve as the replacement for it.